about it, but there was presidents involved and former presidents involved that were contacting Spotify. Oh, wow. Yeah, trying to get me removed for vaccine misinformation. Yeah,
wow. And
it turned out to be right. All of it, not a single fucking apologize.
Interviewing the dude that invented mRNA.
Oh, yeah.
And the most published doctor in his field.
Not a single apology. Not a single apology from anybody. Not a single retraction. Not a single, mea culpa. Not a single we were wrong. And I lost a lot of sponsors. I lost a lot during those days. Oh, wow. It was interesting. There was a time where it was working.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's time you know the truth. I'm releasing never before seen communications and documents that expose exactly how Fauci worked with politicized career leadership in the intelligence community to suppress the truth about his actions, the virus's lab leak origins, and his role in directing U.S. funding for this dangerous research that caused immeasurable harm and countless lost lives.
If these allegations are true, it's going to show a pattern of how one of the most powerful public health officials in America was allowed to occupy 3 powerful roles during the pandemic. They helped shield him from accountability while controlling the public narrative.
Dr. Fauci funded dangerous gain-of-function coronavirus research linked to Big Pharma and their pursuit of universal vaccines worth trillions of dollars. Second, Dr. Fauci was the behind-the-scenes advisor who, alongside his hand-picked so-called experts, pushed the intelligence community to endorse a natural animal origin to hide his dangerous gain-of-function research that he funded using taxpayer dollars, all of this in a deliberate attempt to cover up the truth and shift the blame and attention away from Fauci's own actions. Third, Dr. Fauci became the nation's pandemic pundit, and he publicly pushed lies, disinformation, and censorship using every platform available.
These people from the Biden administration would call up our team and scream at them and curse, and it's these documents it's all kind of out there.
Did you record any of those phone calls?
I don't think we but I think
I want to listen.
I mean, there are emails. the emails are published. It's all kind of out there, and they're like, and basically it just got to this point where we were like, no, we're not gonna take down things that are true. That's ridiculous. They wanted us to take down this meme of Leonardo DiCaprio looking at a TV talking about how 10 years from now or something, you're going to see an ad that says, okay, if you took a COVID vaccine, you're eligible for, for this kind of payment, this sort of class action lawsuit type meme. And they're like, no, you have to take that down. We just said, no, we're not going to take down humor and satire. We're not going to take down things that are true.
But controlling the public narrative wasn't just limited to scientists and government officials. The same pressure campaign extended to social media platforms where they pushed people to remove content, restricted debate, and silence the voices that question the official COVID narrative. Years later, many of these same questions that were once labeled misinformation are now becoming fact.
Now, according to hundreds of reviewed emails, which are included in this release, the intelligence community almost always incorporated Fauci's recommendations. He promoted a fraudulent paper whose publication he helped prompt as legitimate information for intelligence community consideration. Senior analysts praised Dr. Fauci not as a policymaker, but as what they called an unbiased guide to the real coronavirus experts, while deliberately ignoring experts who might dissent from Fauci's narratives.
Not only did they ignore the experts who were trying to warn of the dangers of what Fauci was blatantly lying to Congress about, he was lying under oath. He was lying about the gain-of-function research, and now documents prove that he was.
And how Fauci lied to Congress in 2024, when under oath, he denied knowledge of or participation in discussions with intelligence officials about viral research. And we received statements from multiple whistleblowers revealing that the intelligence analysts who dared to challenge Dr. Fauci's COVID origin conclusions faced threats of retaliation, marginalization, and many suffered career setbacks.
Dr. Fauci, as you are aware, it is a crime to lie to Congress. Section 1001 of the U.S. Criminal Code creates a felony and a 5-year penalty for lying to Congress. On your last trip to our committee on May 11th, you stated that the NIH has not ever and does not now fund gain-of-function research in the Wuhan Institute of Virology. And yet, gain-of-function research was done entirely in the Wuhan Institute by Dr. Shi and was funded by the NIH.
Now, Fauci didn't stop there. He blatantly lied to Congress under oath during his 2024 testimony to the House Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Pandemic, denying that he ever spoke to any intelligence agency about COVID.
Whether you believe that these allegations prove misconduct or not, these just simply raise unanswered questions, because one thing is deniable: the COVID pandemic changed the world forever, for everyone. Millions of lives were affected, businesses destroyed, families separated, careers lost. And we all trusted in our institutions, and now we may never do again. We may never trust them again.
The COVID pandemic caused tremendous hardship and pain for millions of our fellow Americans and countless people around the world. Now, after years of lies and censorship and cover-ups, the American people deserve transparency, truth, and accountability. The tactics that were used to hide the truth are straight from the deep state playbook. Politicized, self-serving leaders like Dr. Fauci covered up their own wrongdoing and abuses of power, manipulated intelligence, lied to Congress, and undermined a duly elected president by restricting his access to the vital facts he needed to keep the country safe.
The real question isn't whether you agree with Dr. Fauci or the critics. The question is just, did we receive the full information that we deserve to know? Were government officials and intelligence agencies lying to us? Was the media backing them up? Followed by social media companies lying or censoring people down? Like, we need to know the truth at this point. Like, comment, subscribe. Give me your take down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.